Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we started work on the puffer farm. We had to figure out what it is that we are going to need and what we're going to need to start bringing in to make it work. And so, selected the location where it's going to be built, started building in the rail that is going to service it, and the beginnings of the loading area that is going to load and unload everything that we're going to need. So I have gone ahead and let things run and build in, and as you can see, I've actually already set up all of the unloading. And we brought in some of the aluminum that we're going to need, the silver. The silver is a bit of an interesting issue because it is running very slow, regardless of where it's being made. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is add silver production to the specialized ore purification system over here. Right, where we'll actually put this stereotype to use. So, we'll get to that at some point. Fortunately, we aren't going to need a ton of silver because we're just using silver for a catalytic process, which uses like 1 every 10 seconds. So, a little bit will go a long way there. Now, the one thing we need to do is we need to bring over some acid gas to kind of get started priming the production of the atmosphere, the artificial puffer atmosphere that we're going to need. So, this is the loading bay. It's not going to need to unload very fast because it's actually going to be pretty much just a one-time thing. I hope it's going to be a one-time thing. We shall see. We have a source of acid gas. A small supply that is stored that we can grab. Now the thing is, do I want to do it by train? Yeah, we'll just do it with a train. Then we can repurpose it later if we don't need it. Now, there are ways that we can make more, should it be needed. Right? We just need raw gas, and we have places where there is raw gas. Because raw gas is a byproduct of oil processing. So, for example, here we have a tank full of raw gas that we could process. Also, up here we have a tank full of raw gas we could process. So, it's a thing we can do. This is what we're going to start with. And I need a place that it can be loaded. Well, here's rail. Oh. Let's see. All right, it's 4 blocks. starting right there. We can just do like that. Oh. Alright then. Then that will need to be removed. Turn into a chain signal. And then do that. And then we would need to do this. Isolate that. Alright. Let those pumps get installed. Meanwhile, okay, there we go. I'm not even sure I'm gonna rename this for the moment, because we don't really need to. We just need to load this train up and do one run. We're gonna rename you to be, because I'm calling this Puffer Farm. Let's call it gas unload. That should be fine. There we go. Tank is emptying. That tank is empty. I would say we would ride the train, but I don't actually want to do that because I just want to pick up... No, I don't want to pick up the plane. All right, there we go. And the tank is empty. Excellent. So you go to Puffer Farm Gas Unload and just come over here. Yeah, this is all we have as far as silver ore, but that's okay. Alright, so first things first is we need to start turning acid gas into this. So we're going to need 2 advanced chemical plants. Alright, get rid of that. You're on manual now. Let's get all of that cleared out of the way. All right, so first things first. We'll do it over here. You're making green metal catalyst. Okay, what are we getting in? What are we getting out? We're taking in acid gas and we're dumping out 3 different things. Okay. So the way I want to orient these is going to be like this. All right, acid gas. So this is going to put the empties on the inside of the belt. So the fulls need to go on the outside of the belt. All right. Here we go. Oh, that should be done the other way around. Right. There we go. Okay. Nope, I don't have one of those set up for 3. So... want these tanks, or do I want the other tanks? We'll go with these tanks. Okay, so... Is that right? No. That's right. Alright, we need catalyst carriers, and I am standing outside a logistics range. Okay. Let's fix that. Because I want to call in... catalyst carriers, which are where? There they are. We don't have any in storage. Okay, then we'll have to make some. Ooh, we don't want to make that many. There's 120. All right, so for now... There we go. Alright, so we need to combine the hydrogen sulfide to make sulfur. We need to turn that into sulfur dioxide. We're going to take the sulfur dioxide and the hydrogen fluoride and make artificial puffer atmosphere. And the... carbon dioxide needs to be just vented. as excess. Of course, we'll keep stock of it around just in case. Now, in theory, I should probably actually do this for all of these, so that this will always run. Alright, how much oxygen are we going to need, and the best way to make it? Oh, we're only going to need one chemical plant. And 2 of those. Alright, that's easy enough. That's for all the oxygen that we're going to need. Apparently. Alright. A little tank in the line. There we go. You know what? I'll just install that. There we go. How much byproduct are we making as far as nitrogen? 68.9%. Or per second. That's easy enough to deal with. Alright, should be alright. Alright, so we're gonna need one chemical plant. 4. Alright, so you're taking hydrogen sulfide and oxygen, making sulfur. Yeah, it's in a somewhat inconvenient location. Yep. There we go. All right. Then we combine the sulfur. And more oxygen. To make sulfur dioxide gas. Did I place it? I must have. Alright. And then we take some more oxygen, we take the hydrogen fluoride gas and the sulfur dioxide and combine them. Okay. That is going to be done with 24 advanced chemical plant 2s. Really? I don't know if I'm actually making those. affecting one beacon by factory. Constant beacon. Alright, well, let's see how this might work. Okay, so advanced chemical plants. With 3 inputs. I guess you put it like here. You're making artificial puffer atmosphere. Did not line that up very well. Oh well, big deal. The artificial puffer atmosphere. We're going to store up here. Okay, and then you need... this work? Well, what I would actually want to do before I do any of that is actually go ahead and drop the beacon in. Request some. Alright, so the beacon is going to take 2 of those. I don't know if this 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. We'll see if that works. Oh, that got included in the blueprint. So we'll put 2 in the beacon, we'll put 2... Number of effect sources. Well, we'll see how it goes. But for now, I think we're at the end of the episode. So go ahead and stop here, and I'll let that get built. Okay, yep. The bot should be bringing those in. Ah. Well, that's a slight issue. Alright, well, I'll work on getting that built, and then, we'll see where we go next episode. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.